everyone, welcome back to another vlog of Vietnam tour. This is day 3 of Hanoi and today we are going to Halong Bay. So we had our breakfast at our hotel La Vevey and there were very few items. Anyway, then our tour guide of today came to pick us up. Our limousine has arrived.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Hanoi Opera House. A few more passengers were picked up from here and now we are going to Halong Bay. This was almost more than 2 hours drive to reach there. It was very much cloudy outside and we slept all the way there. Meanwhile, the bus halted for a few minutes in front of a restroom near the highway. After that, again, it started to roll. The weather was getting much more cloudier and I found strange numbers were engraved on side walls of the highway. Finally we reached Halong Bay's international cruise port. The Mallo slept throughout the bus journey without waking up a bit and now he looks confused as hell.
So lady and gentlemen, please follow me.
Meet Mr. I don't know his name. You are going to see him in this entire video with us. He was one of the crew members for the day, but he happened to be so very helpful and sweet with us throughout our journey that day. And also somehow he looked like our Indian singer Mayang Chan. Don't you all agree? We are now taken to collect the tickets and badges of our individual cruise. Our cruise was called the V Dream Cruise. At first we booked for another cruise which got cancelled at the last moment and now we are to travel with V Dream, which is also a 5-star cruise. Price and all are given in the description below. Do check them out. Now we are going to board the cruise and our Halong Bay journey will start soon. At the entrance, they will check your tickets and then finally the time will arrive to board the cruise. We were given iced teas as welcome drinks and then we were placed at our seats according to their choice. Firstly, we sat on some other place as we were being deprived from our window seats by another Indian family. Sad but true, they started causing unnecessary issues with us and also the crew members. But later everything was sorted and we were given our allotted seats. For lunch, there were different kinds of salads along with ham, sushis and veg rolls. Then there were beefs and clams, fried rice, plain rice, bread and butter. Then there were chicken rolls, lobsters, oysters, french fry, fried chickens and sausages. This is boiled vegetables, noodles and there is fish and squids. This is chicken soup. Salads, squeeze and chickens to go with the soup, red chili broth, some sweet jellies, curds, sweet breads, pastries, some fruits, and also white rice noodles. Finally, the cruise started to sail and our journey begins. After a while, we were given lunch. The food was amazing and enjoyed having them. It was included in the cruise package and most of the items were seafood. For veg, one has to talk to a cruise person and he or she will arrange everything in veg then and there only. After lunch, Malo and I went to explore the cruise a bit before arriving at our first stop, which was Sung Sot Cave. Halong Bay, known for its emerald waters and thousands of towering limestone islands topped by rainforests, junk boat tours and sea kayak expeditions take visitors past islands named for their ships, including Stone Dog and Teapot Islets. The region is popular for scuba diving, rock climbing and hiking, particularly in mountainous Cat Ba National Park. There was a huge jacuzzi in this beautiful cruise, but we couldn't use it because of the time. Halong Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a beloved tourist destination in Vietnam's northeast, jointly managed by Quang Ninh and Hai Phong provinces. Encompassing approximately 1500 kilometers, this iconic bay boasts 1969 karst and limestone islands, rich in geological history spanning 500 million years to form Halong Bay. The unique aspect lies in its towering limestone formation, unlike typical ground-based structures, making it an unparalleled marvel. With a history of human habitation adding cultural significance without compromising its natural beauty, Halong Bay remains an extraordinary testament to untouched heritage. There are 3 different routes to explore. Go check out my description below and don't miss out. We just arrived at the Sung Sot Cave. Sung Sot, which means surprise. Now, let us find out whether it's worthy of its name or not. At first, we have to make a long line and walk with the other members of our cruise only. Otherwise, if we get lost there, our ship will sail without us, leaving us there until the next day with another batch. The stairs are much steeper and one with back pain, knee pain or any kind of physical pain should absolutely avoid this. Honestly speaking, one will definitely be missing out a huge part of this Vietnam trip. But health comes first. After climbing up 50 stairs and climbing down 10, let's take you inside the cave. Covering a total area of more than 1200 square meters, it is the biggest and most popular limestone cave in Halong Bay. The cave is divided into 3 chambers. The first chamber is the smallest chamber where you can see a small freshwater lake, the ceiling covered with a layer of velvet carpet with gleaming stalactite chandeliers, including stone sculptures, elephants, flowers, seals, etc. This is likely a waiting room. Connected to the first chamber by a narrow rock path, the second chamber opens an enormous space with huge stalactites and stalagmites in unique shapes. Freely use your imagination and you can see interesting rocks shaped like a Buddha, a bird, a monkey climbing on the rock column, etc. Going farther inside, the last chamber is the biggest one that can accommodate thousands of people. This is the smallest limestone rock here, formed over 100 years. There will be scenes related to Gong's legend. Near the entrance, there is a stone block fashioned like a horse and a long sword of Gong. Let me share you the story of Thien, Gong or Jeong. There are many versions of this legend, but they all have the same general story. In ancient time, there was a fearsome enemy. The king sent his men to seek for a talented person to defeat the enemy. In Phu Dong village, there was a child. Though being 3 years of age, he was incapable of speech or crawl. But as soon as he heard about the king seeking for talent, he spoke. He then joined the army, asked the king for a sword and an iron horse, and defeated the enemy. After restoring peace, he climbed into a banyan tree and flew away. It is believed to be the place where Thien Gong flew away after defeating Chinese invaders. Visiting Sun-Sought Cave, tourists can easily find stalactites which greatly resemble the massive horse and sword that Thien Gong left behind to drive away evil spirits. Inside the cave, there are several small ponds which are regarded as the footprints of Thien Gong's horse. Just wow! After this mesmerizing cave visit, now it's time for us to visit our next destination. While again climbing down those 50 stairs on the exit side, we saw a splendid view of a girl sitting on top of the mountain with her legs down the edge. Though it's actually not a human girl, but a rock shaped like a girl. Can you see it? next stop will be Luon Cave, and it is very near to Sangsot Cave. So we are back in our cruise and we felt very thirsty, but unfortunately no plastic water bottles are allowed in the cruise journey. So we had to buy this drinking can water from inside this cruise, which was seriously so expensive that you would rather prefer to stay thirsty. We then sat to chill out on the deck and waited for the next stop to arrive. So here we arrived at the Luon Cave. Let's go. We stepped on the raft and found ourselves walking through it to another dock. We were given 4 tickets each from the cruise company, and then after we had checked in, we were given safety jackets before boarding the boat, or as it is called there, dinghy. Unlike Trang, we had to sit with many other co-passengers and felt a bit overcrowded and uncomfortable to get a view from every angle. Kayaking is also available there. Luon Cave has been formed for millions of years thanks to the impact of sea, wind and water. The effects of the tide along with the water flow gradually erode the foot of the limestone mountain and leave a big natural tunnel there. We still can see the remains of the ocean on the mountain cliffs of Luon Cave. The fossil shells of oysters, snails and crabs are the evidence for the life that existed there millions of years ago. The sea level used to be higher than it is now, and before appearing above the sea surface, Luon Cave was an underwater cave. The cave is like a tunnel that is 100 meters in length, 4 meters in width and 3 meters in height. It is the arch-shaped entrance leading to a tranquil lake which is about 1 square kilometer. Enclosed by high mountains, this lake is protected from the waves and winds of the ocean, and the water surface is relatively gentle. This lake is like a jade that has been preserved carefully by the mountains of Boho Island. Luon Cave in particular is the home of mountain monkeys, a familiar species in the islands of Halong Bay. On nice days, if you are lucky enough, you can see these mischievous monkeys clambering and playing on the mountain cliffs inside Luon Cave. Luon Cave is a part of Dau Be Island. The surrounding area of Luon Cave comprises a lot of well-known places of interest in Halong Bay. In front of Luon Cave is Cong Do Island, or rather it is called Turtle Island. And on the right of this cave is the Heaven Gate. Not only that, in the area of Dau Be Island is Sang Sot Cave, as I have showed you. Tien Cave and Trinh Nu Cave are also famous caves in Halong Bay in the area near Luon Cave. Now it's time for our last destination. Let's go. From the boat we can see the tree house at the top of the Titop Island. So our last but not the least destination of today is the Titop Island, which is also known as Bang Tran Beach. The island was named by the most respected hero of Vietnam President Ho Chi Minh after the Russian cosmonaut German Titov on the occasion of his first visit to Halong Bay in 1962. Because of the immaculate white sand and the calm waters, the beach is perfect for water-based recreational activities like swimming, snorkeling and other water sports. There is a bar on this island where you can rent all kinds of swim gear and of course, stop for a few drinks if you are that way inclined. Deck chairs are available, but you will be asked to buy some food or beverages. If you take your own, then you have to pay a little fee. The beach offers welcome refreshments in the hot summer months, and even after sundown you can go for a walk and enjoy the moonlit beach for all its nocturnal glory. The mountain on Titop Island is about 450 steps to reach its peak, with a summit height at 110 meters, that is 360 feet. Though we didn't climb the 450 steps because of the time, but we bought a delicious mango something which I'll show at the end of this video. So that's it guys, we are back on our cruise and it is time for us to have some tea with snacks. So this is the menu. Finally, we are almost about to reach. It was an amazing journey and I hope you all have enjoyed watching it. On the way back, we saw some beautifully lighted buildings at far distance, and also there is a giant Ferris wheel. That building sometimes showed the smiley emoji or wrote on it Grand Halong. and we are back at the harbour called the Sun Marina. From here, we are about to walk all the way to the International Cruise Port Station, where we will be again boarding our bus in which we came in the morning.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Ok, đấy, đủ rồi đấy. Ok rồi đấy.
I was already missing our Vietnamese Mang Chang guide, and their mother was making fun of me. The door closed and the journey of going back to our hotel begins. The bus stopped again at the restroom near the highways, and after that we reached our hotel at around 9 p.m. We hurriedly freshened up a bit, had some water, and went out to explore the night market of Hanoi. As this was our last evening in Hanoi, so we wanted to make the most out of it. We decided to have KFC, but it was almost closed that time, so we went to explore the market instead. I immediately bought these two unique funkies as I had my eyes on them since yesterday.
You gotta be careful, yo. Can't get lost. Keep following.
It's a pig. Oh, ma, Dimu, look at this one. If you want my true opinion, just go for it and shop at your heart's content in the Hanoi night market, as this is the only best night market in the whole Vietnam. On Friday, Saturday and Sunday from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m, this night market on the streets of Hang Dau to Dong Gion Market is the ultimate zone for cutie and mini stuff shopaholics like me.
That doll, pink doll. Yes. 550.
Oh, they're also cute. Can you spot Totoro, Toothless, Pingu, Pikachu among them? Do comment. Not nice. Oh. Oh wow.
How much?
Take
This
one.
one?
I'm going to take one.
Sorry? 130.
130.
কত বলছিল? দেখতে কতক্ষণ আমার দিকে তাকাবে। তাকাবে না, বলতে হবে। ওই যে পাগোডা।
How much? This one?
40,000.
40,000.
কত ছিল?
61.
কিছু তো আমরা কমাচ্ছিলাম। এটা এই ড্রাগনটা দেখ। এগুলো কত দাম? Wow.
Ê này mà đi lại đi không đi.
Lấy gì? They were all watching and laughing at me as I was demanding their mother to buy me those Vietnamese hats, and finally I got 2 of them. After that, we went to have our dinner. We bought 2 different typed banh mis and 2 different flavored cold coffees, but I forgot to film them. Mom so much wanted to ride the cyclos since the time she came to Hanoi, and finally her dream came true. Spotted an Indian restaurant while coming back from the market. Then Mallu and I came back to our hotel, walking all the way from the marketplace. Now we are going to have our dinner at mom and dad's room. This is the item we bought from the Titop Island, which I was talking about previously. Dimo is trying Kata Meetha Aam for the first time. How's your experience?
Nice. Superb taste.
Superb or nice?
Superb taste. It's different from ripe mango.
Okay. So you have enjoyed it for the first time.
Yes.
We are having aam ka curry. Google it. What is it called? So, have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed our vlog. Bye. So this was it, guys. Hope you liked my video. See you in my next vlog. Till then, take care. Bye bye, and do subscribe my channel.